Okay, one of the last analysis we can do at this version is AOI analysis. So AOI analysis is very straightforward, but the one advantage of this software is like it can use just one set of AOI to deal with all kinds of different phases, stimuli. And I'm going to show you, since we already transform all the stimuli and fixation, we can just directly go to the fixation, AOI analysis area of interest. And we'll click this button. And if you already create AOI sets, it will ask you, okay, do you want to change, make modifications, or might as well just to process the data directly? If we select yes, then we are going to analyze the data, plotting the data, AOIs. Now you see we already have a set of AOI, but a little bit offset to the stimuli. And now we're going to move the AOI slightly aligned to the stimuli. So here is a list of AOIs. We use mouse to select each of them. And then we activate the AOI. Then we can move or drag to change the size of the AOI. Once we're happy, we can do save. And now the AOI has been changed accordingly. We can do the same to each of these AOIs, left eye, right eye, and of course, and the nose. Now I just want to move down to the right place. And now it's the mouth. Okay. Here it is. Okay. And what if we want to create an AOI? Create AOI is here, goes here, and you select a shape you want to choose. Say, for example, we want to go rectangle. And here we can drag a rectangle here to the place we want to, and we can type a name, which can be forehead, and we can click save, and you can see forehead is here already. Now we can see there's an overlap to the whole face. Then we can move down a little bit or make it a little bit smaller. Adjust the location, and here's okay. And one tricky thing here is how to duplicate the AOI. For example, we have left and the right eye, and we wish the two AOIs are identical, but it's so hard to do it manually. So one thing we can do is, let me first delete the AOI first. You can select one and delete, then this AOI is gone. So if we want to duplicate the AOI, we simply want to just need to highlight this one and drag to another place, then type another name, say right eye, and save it. Now we just duplicate this AOI, and the two are identical in terms of size and area. We can also show fixations, just to give you an idea about how fixation was distributed on the stimuli. These fixations are all of the fixation, like across participant and across stimuli, and you can see how this stimuli will fixation was distributed, which sometimes can help you to decide which area to be included in your analysis. You just need to click here, and you can see all the fixation has been plotted. And now you can, well, it's not very straightforward because there's so many fixations in this data sets. But if you have few, say, if you're running pilot study, it can really, really help you to decide the AOI size and the locations. Okay, we can close this to save it and click yes, just to export an AOI data, which you can use for your own analysis. And we save also to the desktop, and also give you a progress bar. Okay, that's it, and you have AOI data. So we can check what it is, what it looks like. Okay, here it is. So everything for those columns are the same, and now the AOI data just add a few more columns behind the transform data x and y coordinates, and each column represent AOI, and the value of this column will either 1 or 0. 0 means this particular fixation does not include it in this particular AOI. Alternatively, if this value is 1, that means this fixation belongs to this area. In this case, will be whole face. And you can use your pivot table in Excel or all kinds of like a common analysis to calculate how much time and how many fixation belongs to each of the AOIs. Yeah, and give you a lot of possibilities for future analysis. Okay, we just submit, and that's it. Well, please, I hope you to enjoy this software as much as I do and use it as much as I do. And in the future, we're going to add more functions into this software to make things much even easier and more powerful. And in the future, we might even be able to merge the data across studies, which would be super, super interesting to uncover something we can never see previously. Okay, thank you so much.